Hello everyone and welcome to NEET Mentor. In this video, I'm just going to talk very quickly about the current progress of counseling for NEET PG 2021 and NEET 2021 for undergraduate MBBS. So we have been talking in last few videos about the effort made by FODA, Federation of Resident Doctors Association of India. Before we proceed with this a letter which is written by FODA President to Honorable Union Minister, Ministry of Health and Family Welfare, Government of India. The matter is the counseling process is pending due to one court case is due for the decision in Supreme Court is related to EWS criteria, and as the government of India had made a statement, they want to implement uh, this reservation for OBC and EWS, particularly for OBC 27% and EWS 10%, for 15% All India quota in UG and 50% All India quota for PG counseling. So the government has clearly made the statement that they want to implement from this year, but there are some case pending which has to get a go ahead from Supreme Court, and as of now these two matter, the counseling process and reservation policy, both are interlinked. It means the counseling process will not start until unless there is no hurdle in implementation of the reservation for EWS and OBC. But there are a couple of hurdles which is pending in Supreme Court, and the Supreme Court of India has given time to Government of India of 4 weeks, and they have given the next hearing as on 6th of Jan. But the other side, if you look at the SRs, the PG candidates who are studying and they are in third year or second year, they don't have their junior batches, and due to that matter they are overburdened, and they need to work for, I had posted in my YouTube channel some interview by doctors. They had to work 18 hours per day without any holiday, without any weekend vacation. So they had gone for protest 1 week earlier, and there was multiple talks between the association and the Government of India. The minister, Health Minister Mansukh Mandavia ji himself had given verbal assurance to the doctors that they will do something, and even PMO is also involved in the process to fasten up the counseling process. And there is another factor, there is threat of third wave of COVID-19 pandemic is looming over. So they had given verbal assurance. They had also written a mail letter to their advocates only. So that's internal letter, not any communication happened at Supreme Court, and they had given assurance that they will go for early hearing so that the matter will get delinked and the counseling will proceed. So there has to be a decision coming from Supreme Court of India, and in association with the request from Government of India that please delink the reservation matter with the current counseling process which is on hold, so that the current counseling process should proceed irrespective of the decision coming or the getting consumed for the resolution of the matter EWS or any other reservation matter. But so far, practically, after giving 1 week of time from FODA, they had called off their strike, and they gave 1 week of time to Government of India, and tomorrow 16th is the last date. They need to wait, and they have already given last week itself they had given the ultimatum. Now this letter is just intimation regarding withdrawal from all the services. which include routine as well as emergency services by resident doctors in healthcare institution at pan India level, means in all the states from North India to South India, from east to west, uh, and they will go on strike once again. So I have very important point to make here, which I made in last videos as well. See, if you going for a protest, you must be able to foresee something, what is going to happen, how seriously the government is uh, taking your point. Giving a verbal assurance is something different, and giving a written assurance, any kind of decisive statement on the basis of what the counseling may proceed, is another thing. There is no written statement given, and the association decided to call off the agitation or protest. Okay, so I think at least they should have taken an early date of hearing before calling off the protest, which was not done. And again you are going for the protest. We also have in mind that for last 2 weeks of this month, the Supreme Court is on planned vacation. If I'm not wrong, they won't take it on that serious level that they will cancel their vacation, or they will arrange the court hearing on urgent basis. So there is no point in going for strike once again. If you were really so much interested to solve the matter, you should not have given 1 week of time, because hardly takes 5 to 10 minutes of discussion with Supreme Court uh, judges to take the time and to discuss on the particular date. So this is the crux of this letter. Okay, and this is a reservation matter due to which UG and PG both counselings are pending. So I want the views from you doctors. Okay, you are NEET PG aspirants, MBBS doctors, and your career is on the line. I understand, because I receive call from many of the candidates. They are not able to decide whether to wait for the counseling process or to start the preparation. Many of you have also started the preparation, but just thinking about starting the preparation and taking it seriously with focused mind, with full concentration, both are different things. Since the counseling has not started yet, and you have an idea that you might get a seat, there are different scenarios. Next time it will be the last time the examination will happen on the current pattern. From 2023 the examination will happen on entirely different pattern, so you're not able to decide clearly whether to go for next exam or wait for the counseling. So you are not very clear. Even you decided to start the preparation, you won't be able to focus 100% for most of the candidates. So I want view from your side, where did we do mistake, because we started the protest, and we went on for protest from 17th of November, I remember. Yeah, and for like couple of weeks we did the protest, and it made an impact also on government bodies. That's why they came for immediate talk, and on the first day itself they had a talk with us and gave some verbal assurance. But why we decided to call off the strike? I'm not in favor, means I'm not supporting anyone, whether I'm supporting you guys only, but I just need some kind of like explanation where we do mistake. Because now I feel that we, even after from 17th, as mentioned in the date, that they are planning to withdraw from all the services from 17th onwards, and from Monday for 2 weeks Supreme Court is on vacation. So government can clearly make an excuse that the case is not pending at government side, is pending at Supreme Court side, and Supreme Court is on vacation. Then nothing can be done before first week of January. That is almost 3rd is Monday, and 6th is like after 3 days. So they can easily cancel your ask by just making an excuse. Okay, and that will be genuine from their side. So did we miss the timing, or what mistake we did do? Because definitely we could see some kind of like impact or some kind of proactiveness from government of India side, but just making verbal assurance, no step taken on concrete, no concrete step taken. So why we had to like withdraw from services? Did we get any kind of like you can understand? Okay, so I just want comment from your side. We'll conclude this video. Okay, so thanks for watching, and I'm very happy that you are following this channel and you are able to find it useful for you. And so thanks all of you, and I will keep you updating with all the updates and any negative or positive news regarding counseling process. Until then, goodbye and take care.